timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, to a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Yeah, let's get a second.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Let's get set. Ready? Let's hot.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there, because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Ready?
Let's go, D. Slam, slam, slam.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Ja'Kai Polite drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Fourth and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That was 4th and a mile. Almost 4th. And why are you doing this? I mean, they got it done, though. Went up and got it. What a big-time pickup.
I was just going to say that. It's a receiver. You got to have that go-get-it attitude. He had it there.
Here we go. Hey, can.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 11.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Edwards-Helaire now off the option. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to Charles Davis on Brandon Garden. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Ready?
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
12.
Mike 40.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the option, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now it's 2nd and 9. Edwards-Helaire now off the option. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
On 1, ready? 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
He's coming, double up.
Burrow will throw. Touchdown!
Foster Moreau. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Tigers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they could try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Devin White able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll look to throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
It would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Fred Taylor.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Gators are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time.
And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
11 empty, 11 empty.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Ready?
12, 12, 12.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Here's Hester open right side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily in that position.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Focus, defense, focus. Mike's 40, Mike's 40. Big.
11.
Mike 40. Watch the pass.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
11 MT paint.
Let's go one more. 40's Mike. Watch the run.
11 Thomas.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler.
Time, baby.
Past the 20. And he will take this one home.
You
It's
ain't
a
gonna burn me.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That'd be a good spot to take a shot here. 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Check.
Now Fournette.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
12.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brad, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Here we go. 40's the mark. Squeeze. Let's go. My 40. Check down.
11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is where they'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
45. Mike, 45. Get ready.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he stopped immediately there. And now whistles blow here. Play has stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Sheds off the tackle, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Out to his left. Another 13 yards there twice in a row.